It's weird how my microphone can pick up me bumping into the desk, but not me moving the microphone stand around. I think that's all I need to do before I reveal myself, before I show myself to the world. How are you feeling? I'm grooving with this F1 Racing Championship, theme of Barcelona. Oh, but it's fading out. Fine. I guess it's against my will that I'm going to be forced to contend with it. Oh well. Oh? Hello? Oh? No, this is Budapest. Whoops. It seamlessly transitioned into the next song. Never expected from a PS1 racing game. But hi. Hey. Howdy. Hello. Welcome on in. It's me, Delphin, chimeric freaking biological test backseat. Hi. How are you feeling today? I'm feeling like walking through hallways and pointing and clicking. I want to go on a stroll and do my national American pastime of shoot things, and not even like get a medal in the Olympic shootings. Yeah, Quake 4. I believe that Quake 4 was like a release title for the Xbox 360. Hold up, the Xbox 360 launch titles. Actually, no, I don't think so. Now that I'm thinking, gosh darn it, Quake 4 also does this thing where it takes over my mouse. Like I cannot have my mouse back. Okay, never mind. Thank you. No, it was a launch title. Huh. So yeah, we're gonna be playing a game that came out for consoles. For this was around the time whenever it was like doing Doom 3 and not a lot of, I don't know. I think it was going bankrupt because of a lot of these games. Oh, we finally have music on our. You don't get music immediately on the title screen. You have to kind of like idle and wait for it. Yeah. I was testing this game on Lieutenant difficulty, and I found that I don't particularly care for higher health enemies, because that was the difficulty at the time. That was the difficulty of the time. The enemies just have higher health. Let's go. Let's get into it. Let's click to continue. Let's watch our cutscenes with no subtitles, because there are no subtitles in this game. Yeah, content warning. A lot of gore. I remember when that came out. It was like, holy smokes. That is an extreme amount of detail on the guts. It's just like real life. Published by Bethesda. Quake 4.
Warning, incoming attack.
All right, you maggots, haul ass or die. Go, go, go! We're clear!
I'm afraid to touch buttons. Lest anything break or the cutscene is skipped.
Holy shit! This is some ride, eh, buddy? Who's the new guy?
Matthew Kane, one certified badass. A man like Kane could get us killed. Shut the hell up, Strauss.
Gentlemen, good news of the war against Strogg. A lone Marine battled through enemy lines and killed the Strogg's leader, the Macron. He's also disabled the Strogg planetary defense guns, so it's a ground pounder's war from here on out.
Quake 2.
HQ's ordered us to assist clearing out a landing zone for a mobile command center.
We're hit. Another missile locked on. Firing countermeasures.
What were the code names of the Quake 2 characters again? We had I think Still Child? I don't remember. Oh no. My awful inability to remember names is reaching its head around again. Bro, that's not where your blood's supposed to be. It's supposed to be inside the body. Alright. They had such faith and confidence in my ability to fight a war that they only gave me a blaster as opposed to a machine gun. And Corporal Kane is not the brightest. He already had like half his brain gone. He did not grab the gun from the guy that was standing right in front of him. You know how long it took me to remember, or sorry, not to remember, but to realize that I could just like charge up the blaster and shoot a charged shot? I actually do like this pistol. I actually do like this pistol quite a bit. You're never saving that guy. The drop pods. Look, Quake 2. Yeah, I think it was here we go. Here's our main squeeze. A machine gun. Good old classic machine gun. I had to make one of these guys look cool, right?
This is no place to let your guard down. Come on, let's see if we can't find my squad up ahead.
Truck opposed and everything. Sorry I covered up most of your you know, assets with my own asset. My gun. Also, whenever this game came out, I thought that it was super cool whenever you press the flashlight button. I took no damage from that. Dumbass. Whenever you press the flashlight button on this, you like see your hand move up and like actually press the button. I thought that was cool. I still think it's neat. He's dead. That was not a Marine. All right. I thought that was a Marine that got a full face full of buckshot.
HQ, I have a man down and require a medic. HQ, come in. Damn squibs must be jamming our signals. Kovic, what took you so long to get back?
Sorry, Sarge. I had a run-in with a Strog. I met this Marine from Rhino Squad.
Your Rhino squad? Hightail it back to the landing site, grab your medic, and bring him here.
Landing site? You want me to backtrack already?
We were dropped in the wrong freaking zone. There's Strog everywhere. Get me out of here. All tight, Marine. We have your location and help us all the way.
Oh. Somehow did not plug him with enough bullets. Understood. Yeah, game is going to be, I don't know. Feels like it will be very quiet. Unsure. Game feels like it will have an attempt at voices.
Okay.
Ah, there he is. There's the guy. There's a sword arm guy. Did you drop your did you drop a shotgun in by chance? Hmm? Can I appropriate your weaponry? No? All right. Well. These guys will do.
There's a Marine down? Yeah, I can go. Lead the way.
What is this room? What are the lore implications of this room? Sir, you're gonna have to tell me. Well, I suppose that a lot of the Strog places would not make a whole lot of sense. Just call it a hunch, but I feel like Strog are not very into making structures that are utilized very well, or in making machines that are efficient. I believe I mention it each time that I play a Quake game. It introduced one of the one of the main sources of, I don't know, hurting you, and they have thrown it like 3 times in a row. At this point, whenever we don't have an encounter with them, I'm gonna be a little worried. Oh, never mind. There are just explosive barrels in here. Don't go in here. Stroylant bag. Can't read, as expected.
Finally, a medic.
My legs, they're numb.
Don't worry, you'll be fine. Here.
He's not fine.
I gave him a med pack and sedated him. Okay.
Thanks, son.
Zaid him right in the dick.
Take that door and it'll get you to your squad.
Couldn't have done that earlier? You couldn't just let me have that?
Ah, so you did survive. I won the bet with Rose. We were not properly introduced. I am Alejandro Cortez, Rhino Squad sharpshooter. Lieutenant was stationed here to guard the flank. But you are to proceed that way and rendezvous with the rest of our squad.
You're a sharpshooter. Where's your sharpshooting gun? Why do you have just like a standard issue machine gun like the rest of us? Like the rest of us grunts. That totally doesn't say exit. It's totally not strong language for exit, right? And then we look through it. Just in case. Just in case. I have a couple of jokes in mind. No worries. Continue.
This is Sergeant Bidwell. We need your hit ASAP. We gotta bring the air defense cannon down.
Alright, time to destroy air defenses, I suppose.
Dust is clogging the intakes of the hover tanks.
Oh, standard issue armor. For tiny peoples. So, Good Old Games was having a sale on MSims the other day. And there was one that I picked up. It looked really cool. Control Alt Ego. I plan on playing it. We have sustained heavy damage. That soundbite lives with me. In the trenches. Yeah, Control Alt Ego seems like a really cool game, and I'll stream it at some point. But there was also another game that was on sale at the same time. I forget what its name is, because you know that's how it is with me. But you take the role. Why are you mad dogging me? Huh? What are you looking at? What are you looking at, huh? What do you think you're looking at? Why are you looking at me with your big old eyes?
What have I missed? Just getting started. We gotta take out that air defense cannon, but the Strogg flyers are keeping us pinned down. There's no way to...
Sergeant Bidwell, this is Boss. I think I found a way to get at that cannon. Can you reach Kane?
Right here, sir.
Good. Kane, go to the Strogg hangars. Viper Squad will rendezvous with you there. If you can take out the launching base, the flyers won't be a problem. Boss out.
I keep getting passed between squads.
Get to the hangar. Morris, go with him. Move out.
Wait, where am I going? Not that way. All right, you got it. But this game that I picked up, the other game that wasn't Control Alt Delete, that I said, you know what? Maybe I'll just play this on my off time. Well, maybe I'll just not stream this. Was a game where you play as a disgraced priest, and you go to a swamp that stinks real bad. And I've been trying to go through it. I've been trying to play the video game. It's just like a bunch of maps that feel like straight lines. They feel all right. I keep getting lost, trying to double back and find the keys. It also felt like it had like a lot of the same colors and environments. But I had been enjoying it. Been enjoying figuring out what it is that I can and cannot interact with. The moment that you get like, oh hey look, this one has an actual cutscene to show you what grenades are, and he blew himself up on them. He cannot even throw his own grenades correctly. I could have sworn there was another guy that was over back there. But I keep getting lost in the swamps.
Rhino Squad, eh?
Yeah.
Our mission's to clear hostiles out of the hangars so a demolitions team can work safely. Unfortunately, comlink signals can't penetrate the rock of this mountain.
I suppose I could stay here and relay the comm signals for you guys.
That'd be great. Come on, let's go. Here, take this shotgun. It's gonna come in handy real soon.
I was gonna make fun of you. No, I'm not. I mean, I still am. I actually still am, but less so. Now, if the Quake 4 shotgun is anything like the Doom 3 shotgun, then there's no telling at what range it is effective. So I might as well just like continuously use all the ammo for it, right? Just shoot for its meat. Just go straight for the body. Shotgun versus Halo 3 sword. Shotgun wins again. Still always like thinking about like, do I want a shotgun that is clip fed or is a magazine? Because I like the feeling of loading each shell, but loading each shell is not good. It makes it bad. Well, usually a part of the reason why shotgun bad in a video game. 3 out of 10 elevator. Couldn't tell immediately from standing on it which way was the exit, which way was the entrance. Nice roll. Nice roll. Good spirit of the Olympics. What next? What next, fellas?
Got a Strog in my sight. Stand back. Mine.
Coordinated group effort. Appreciated. Appreciated.
Damn. Door's locked and it's our only way through.
Yeah? Uh-huh.
That window's reinforced glass.
No shit,
It's
Sherlock.
got a lot more than our weapons to break it. Hey, Kane, you're the scout. Why don't you see if there's another way into that section?
Hey, Kane, you're disposable and you're not one of our friends. You have absolutely no friends. How about you go and die? That's about what I got. Still, what were the name of the Quake 2 Marines? Specifically the one that went to, well, no, there were multiple Macrons. I say that because in the base Quake 2, we went to the space station that had the Macron guy. Then in one of the bonus missions, we Corporal Kane, wait, you'll repair my armor. What? A bit late for that, isn't it? Enter command. Well, you guys gonna press a button? I'll press it myself. You couldn't even stand clear. And you're an engineer?
Your armor's damaged.
It worked. Good job, Kane.
Bet the eggheads back at HQ would love to get
That's
their
all
hands
I
on
can
this
do.
baby.
Good luck.
Private Squad, this is Morris. HQ's finally located the demolitions for the hangars. He should be there soon.
Squib? That's the second time now that I've heard the word squib. I figured that you would say squib for something like the illithid in Baldur's Gate. Or like other sorts of squid-like creatures. Not for biomechs. Or mecha zombies? How would you classify the Strog? Did you just say it's caning time? Did one of my teammates just say it's cane time? And then I caned all over them? Oh man, I'm gonna cane. I like that. That's one of these big guys, yeah? Yeah. Get out. Leave, depart, be gone from this realm. I'm gonna leave without you. Uh-huh. Interior crocodile alligator. Yeah, I launched that other MSIM game. Now that I've thought about it, Graven. Graven is the name of it. And I felt incredibly stupid because
Would you look at this place?
I'm looking. I don't have much else to do other than to look, my guy. But I felt kind of stupid playing the game because the very first quest that they have you do is like go under the city area and
Shit.
unclog their sewers.
So much trouble. Look at the number of flyers I got.
And they give you instructions on like how to get to the sewer area, and they're like, oh, just go back down the stairs, you'll find it. So I'm going back down the stairs, and I was like, what, where do I go? Where is it? What is where's the entrance? And turns out it's like a small tutorial on showing you that you can break bars on doors. Because there were like wooden beams across the door, and my brain just like registered that as, oh, I can't go this way. It had not occurred to me at just that moment that I could be able to break the wooden boards.
Ready? Go!
The area appears secure. Hey, Morris. What's the ETA on the demo team?
There we are.
Nice! Holy shit, take those trucks!
I think that might be like the only time in the game that I have seen like drones. I have seen like ceiling turrets. I remember this game being spooky.
Made a successful sweep of the area. Giving all clear to the demo team.
Kane, this is Morris. The demolitionist should be near the top of the elevator. Yes, I am. Now double time it and meet me at the elevator.
I don't know. They seem odd. They seem strange. They seem out of it. They seem terrified. They seem like they're not all. I don't like it. I'm more terrified of my own teammates than I am of the enemy Strogg. All right, not this way. Not that way either. Other way. Other way, I would guess. Do I gotta backtrack? Do I gotta walk back? There wasn't anywhere back here, right? Am I a fool? No, I'm not. Okay.
Still alive and kicking, eh, Kane? I'm beginning to see how you made it off that space station.
Wait a minute. This is the Corporal Kane? Thought he'd be a lot bigger.
Rhodes, if you're done with Viper Squad, send them on down to my position.
Oh.
They're on their way, Morris.
Kane is
You heard, Morris. Get
Quake 2. Hold up. Quake 2. Where do you show the names? Is Corporal Kane Joker from the Reckoning mission pack? Huh. I figured that he was, considering the way that they have talked about Corporal Kane. You know, guy who managed to go through like the entire back lines of everything ever and destroys one of the most influential leaders of the Strogg, a linchpin assault. Still only a corporal. What are you doing, Rhodes? Oh, I see. There's still this guy up here. My bad, Rhodes. My bad. Now it's entirely safe. There we go. All right.
Okay, that's one.
Okay, that's one. That's right. It bothers me that I can't remember the names of the characters from Quake 2. They can't aim. They can't aim. They don't. Okay, Rhodes, my bad. My bad. We don't need to go in there. We also don't need to go in here. Don't look at the Stroyland heart in the side area. Don't look at that. You don't need to see it. Not for your precious baby eyes, Rhodes.
That's number 2. Come on, Kane. Just go somewhere safe, then we can fire these charges off. Follow me.
Go somewhere safe and also follow him. I have a feeling that not that way. Okay. But well, I can't run faster than him. All right. Fair enough. Is this place safe? No. Oh, unless it was, and I just had to follow him a little bit harder. Understood.
Come on, let's go see the fireworks.
Ooh, we get to blow stuff up. My favorite. What if I exit though? What if I leave? What if I turn my back on the explosion? Oh. Oh, my bones. Oh, ow. Make sure you stand up and stretch. It's a long day of walking. we're gonna be trudging back and forth through all these hallways.
King, this is Morris. Where the hell are you? Get down here, quick. We got a water win, remember?
Yes, sir. What's up? Thinking about it. There is so much
Software from that console and back.
gray.
Corporal Kane, right? Good job clearing out the hangars. You're gonna learn a lot about the Strogg from this facility.
Yes. Learn of the Strogg.
Place to the entrance of the mountain.
Can I have? Thank you. All right. Now let me hold up. Filter. Oh, not color key. Chroma key there. Select color. Can I just does OBS not allow me to pick screen color? There we go. This one. Oh, no. This one. Nope. This one. There we go. All right, I like that particular gray. Holy shit. Okay. I was unaware that that amount of gray was used in this game. Also, I think that maybe perhaps just then help. Then help. My Dr. Doom is just foot diving. Then help. Quake 4 is taking over. I cannot use my mouse on other monitors. Send help. I tried to do a joke and I'm being punished for it. Okay. Screen color. Holy smokes. Okay. All right. If I set things to 1 and 1, it only looks like my graphics card is like obliterating itself, but this is already like a lot more color. Like you can almost like you can kind of see the the health bars up in the top. All right. Just in case. There's a there's a need to pull this out. I have it. I now have being able to see that on deck.
Corporal, I refuse to repair this power transfer until I'm assigned additional protection. But I am in mortal danger. This area is filled with storm.
Kane, this is Morse. I'm not getting any younger. Move on.
Hello, Corporal Kane. It's good to finally meet you. I am Private Johan Strauss. You have no doubt heard of me. That cannot work if you move around.
I want this gear prepped and ready in 1 hour.
It takes a full hour just to
You have no doubt heard of me, he says. Even if I did have heard, even if I had heard of you, I get a very strong feeling that my Alzheimer's would have kicked in.
So I'm supposed to interface the secondary protocol.
What the hell were you doing? Chatting it up with the local Strog women? Come on, let's get back to Rhino Squad.
Yes, actually. I have a feeling that that Strauss would have been very into that sort of conversation. What sort of wingman would Strauss be? I think not at all. I don't think that he has it in him to be a wingman.
Enjoying your first day with Rhino Squad? Here's something I found you might be able to use.
Now that the hangars are out of commission, we have a clear path to the air defense cannon.
Oh, I just have a grenade launcher now. I see. I did see that he picked up a hyper cannon though, or a hyper blaster. I have a strong feeling that I'm going to be doing more damage to myself than to enemies with this grenade launcher. Hey Desmond, welcome on in. Nice to see you. Hold down on me. It's every man for himself out here, and all these creatures that might have anything resembling like a decent, better, more gun just disappear after a while. Y'all shoot through the ground? I can't believe that. Oh. I cannot shoot gun from here. Understood. I thought there might be like more secret up there, since you know I'm climbing out of the trenches. I'm surprised that I didn't get like immediately domed. That my upper neck area is not a fine red mist. Where'd Strauss go? Weak like a kitten. Ah. After coming off of a Baldur's Gate and seeing like a 95% chance to hit things and being like, ah, nah, that's a miss. Being able to simply just like be in control of my own ability to shoot things. That's so nice. I actually do wonder what D&D would be like if it had 100% chance to hit options. Like what if there was no accuracy? What if everything was just 100%? What if everything became attrition? Also, what bothers me is the grenade launcher is our fourth gun. We have our pistol, we have our machine gun, and we have our shotgun. I press 1, I switch over to the pistol. I press 2, I switch over to the machine gun. I press 3, I switch over to the shotgun. I press 4, I do not switch over to the grenade launcher because that's for the hyper blaster. I press 5 for the grenade launcher. All right, I have big gun. Hell yeah. I pressed the button for the big gun.
Lieutenant Boss to all squads. We're in business. Make a sweep of the Hannibal landing zone.
I don't know why, but I think about that one scene in Doom Eternal where you get on the giant Mac gun to open up a door. And the game like jokes around with you, like, aha, sorry, you didn't press the button in time, or sorry, Vega didn't allow for the button in time. My God, you are even worse with this grenade launcher than I am. You launched straight into the ceiling. Get out, depart, be gone from this realm. USS Hannibal. I don't like the sound of that. I don't know. Maybe Hannibal was once a normal person's name. Maybe at some point Hannibal was normal and we don't think of Hannibal Lecter. I know that's the background. That's actually the thing that's going to blow up. But I was just admiring like the artwork. I was thinking, that looks like H.R. Geiger. Ooh, apparently Alien Romulus is coming out. And the promotional team knows exactly what it is that people want. The people want face huggers. The people want weird pulsing creatures. But it reminds me that I have committed more sins to modern culture and civilization, and that I have not watched any of the Alien movies. Asterisk. I've watched quite a bit. Are they? Oh, I feel pretty alright. What if I walk towards the guns? What are you even concerned about? So many voices. Board the Hannibal. I'm going back on a ship already? Bang. Alright. I just took a small jaunt. Then it's time to go back into the StarCraft. I don't know. What sort of air unit do you look like? It is really fucking cool, just like how big this thing is. A classic, you know? A classic model moving this huge in a game released in like 2006. I don't know. I'll always be I'll always be a little bit chuffed about it. Yeah, I've not watched any of the Alien movies except for like Alien versus Predator. I did watch Alien versus Predator. I don't remember much of it though. I remember the key components. I remember I remember the key parts of it. All right, how foot divey are we in here? Filters, chroma key on. How foot divey we looking? All right, not that foot divey. All right, not that foot dive combo-y.
Get this, would you? The MBLBs weren't built for this kind of punishment.
Easy. Little left. Back.
Okay, Marine. Time to kill any...
Can you disinfect me? Can you decontaminate me of this foot diving? Like, sir, can you get this? Can you clear this Dr. Doom off of me? I would appreciate it.
Virgin chamber.
Oh no. I have to like open up. I have to press Control Alt Delete and like bring up the menu that Windows brings up whenever I cannot use my mouse because I tabbed out of Quake 4.
Private Mark Lorenzi, please report to medical aid.
Heard the mechanics are prepping 4 heavy trucks.
So what does that mean?
Not sure. But with that many trucks, HQ's planning something.
I would hope that HQ is planning something. I hope that that is their entire job.
But a strong unit is headed directly for Cougar Squad.
Sorry, there's nothing we can do, Corporal.
Then they're all dead men. Richard's out.
I kind of like just walking through this place and seeing all the little desk jockey manuals, listening in on all the conversations. I also really like the engineers.
See, it's just as I predicted.
Indeed. The nanites infesting the muscle are repairing the tissue even after it's separated from the body.
It won't work, Jacobson. The exoskeleton is hardened biomechanical.
Nonsense. These saws cut through marine body armor.
this.
Should have no trouble with this
And
strong
this.
metal. Why would they do that?
The procedure for attaching the implants is evidently quite traumatic. The subject must be kept alive by a combination of steroids and health packs.
I did not know they had captured Strogg. And they were studying the Strogg.
So, are they certain it's dead?
I was assured by Lieutenant Pierce it's completely dead.
You remember this morning? They told us that one was dead too.
That I'll never forget.
Why do a lot of these guys have like the same face and they all look like wide-eyed? Where am I going? Rhino briefing room?
Corporal Matthew Kane, the rest of the Rhino squad has already arrived. The briefing will commence shortly.
Hell yeah, let's go. Let's get briefed up. Oh, there we are. There's our John Michael Kane. Our good old corporal.
Looks like Kane made it back.
Give him shit, Dell. Kane's all right.
As you were.
You were not dismissed.
Rhino Squad, the following is highly classified and is not to be spoken of outside these walls. The death of the Macron couldn't have come at a better time. It's imperative we press that advantage, which is the reason for our next operation. Lieutenant Voss, take over.
Intelligence Division has discovered that the Strogg function through a massive communication system called the Nexus. With it, Strogg leaders can instantly send instructions to soldiers in the field. And although it's their strength, it's also their Achilles heel. Our target, known as the Hub, houses major communication lines to the Nexus. We will be escorting a convoy carrying an electromagnetic bomb to a sub-level of this building. The convoy will proceed to the designated position and detonate it. The blast will overload a device known as the Tetranode and effectively cut off the Strogg forces from the Nexus and therefore their commanders. To ensure success, 3 other squads will be escorting additional EMPs to the same location. Their convoys are codenamed War, Famine, and Pestilence.
Which means we are death.
Yeah, we're death. Any questions?
Hey.
The convoy will be deployed soon. Go to the armory and suit up. Dismissed.
Love a good classic Horseman reference. Those. You think that all the engineers are like nerdy enough to know like the Strogg language without the neurosite? My quarters. I can't go to my bed. Sucks.
This guy, Sergeant Bidwell, has one guy thrown over his shoulder and is barking out orders as he blazes away with a rifle in his hand. The man was a freaking machine.
What squad was he with?
I'm not sure, but he was protecting some obnoxious computer tech.
I feel like there's a reference to something. Oh.
Your signal is strong, Pestilence. Switch to secured frequency.
I feel like that should be, you know, standard issue. That if you just have this this upgrade to machinery and main weaponry, then you should be able to extend that to as many as possible.
Convoy is waiting for you. Step on through.
Could be me. Could I don't know. Could just I don't know. I could be wrong on this. Am I going out in a t-shirt? I don't remember. I don't remember changing clothes. I can't see my legs. Help. Can I get a doctor? I don't remember putting my armor back on. Can I get a rearming sequence? Like magical Strogg Hunter Corporal Kane? Except instead of rainbows, it's like red and black, and instead of the cheery upbeat music, the cheery pop music, you've got like grunge metal.
Gang, this is Voss. Grab a ride with Corporal Spencer. He's in a truck nearby. Report to Sergeant Bidwell when you get.
But everything else is exactly the same.
You're the one needing a ride to the convoy. You better haul ass in that direction, Marine. From the sound of it, they're getting tired of waiting on you.
Thank you for telling me exactly where it is I need to go. I had my extremely long suit up sequence. You didn't see it. Here's the thing about memory manipulation. Don't even know that it happened. Am I on it? Does my gigantic dumpy no, okay. I am not allowed in the back of the empty truck. Holding nothing. There are no seatbelts. You're telling me that I'm gonna have to surf through a minefield?
Yeah, you boys have pulled off all sorts of impossible shit, haven't you? They're still talking about what Rhino did in Dallas during the Earth invasion.
Is that a reference I'm supposed to know? I think that might just be I think that might just be world building that I don't know of. But also, Corporal Kane is new to the squad. I think the start of this video game is the start of his time in Rhino Squad. Could be wrong on that one. I feel quite incorrect on that. I always try for no particular reason, I don't think. I always try to like balance on the back or the bed of a truck whenever I have the opportunity to. I don't know, I haven't lost that childhood that childlike spirit of wanting to be in a surf or skateboard situation. I think I did I did try that like 2 weeks ago. Like Dad and I were working on something out in the farm, and had his truck out for something. Probably like hauling large amounts of tree limbs from pruning and taking them to a shrub brush burning, you know. And while he was driving the truck back after emptying it all out, trying to do this sort of thing in the back, doing this thing in the truck bed. All right, I'm out.
What the hell are we doing messing with a bomb like this?
What's the worry? You got a pacemaker?
I know an electromagnetic burst won't hurt us, but if this thing went off...
Ah, Corporal Kane, I trust you are ready for our mission. It's not every day you get to save the Earth, eh?
I thought that was a job every day.
Hannibal, this is Death. Do you read?
Affirmative, Death. Now switching to frequency 512.
Roger that. Switching to frequency 512. Now.
I feel like a sneeze coming on. I found Rhino Squad. I found my homies. I found my friends. I found my little guys. I found their guns. I'm going to take them all. I'm going to eat them all, put them in my mouth.
Kane, where the hell have you been?
Right here.
Boss wants you to catch up with him. Hop on that truck and they'll get you where you need to be.
You got it. Oh.
I hope you're handy with that weapon. We're going to be traveling through some pretty hot zones. Kane, this is
Nice. Rail shooter section.
Intelligence is reporting a high concentration of strong in your vicinity.
I actually genuinely enjoy rail shooters. Like Typing of the Dead, Star Fox. One of the Resident Evil games for the Wii, like a shooting gallery style game. It was really good. I still feel that sneeze coming on. You just run into the truck. You're just proving why it is that trucks are dangerous. Don't run into trucks. They hurt. That they put you in the Strog Hospital.
We are in the green and proceeding forward. Very good. HQ out. That must be one of those drop turrets. They're dropped by stealth air units flying in low orbit. Intel says these buggers are...
I don't think that Strog would really have much in the way of a medical facility. Like, they have a quotation marks medical facility, unquote. But I don't think that it's for the purpose of repairing Strog. Kane won't let you die. That's right. I'll do my best. I'll let the voices take a back seat. Try and not let them intrude. My battlements are up. My fortifications are at an all-time high. Get these laser sword guys out of here. They don't have full health. Why do they get to do that? Wouldn't be so bad if I wasn't getting shot at, he says while he's like manipulating multiple explosives. Now if he died now, if he dies now, oh, okay, I cannot shoot him. It does the same thing whenever I try to shoot any of the other allies. Remembering the time that I played Doom 3 and I just frame one shot every single dude, just like every single friendly guy just dead. Why? Because I could. That's not what Doom Guy would do. Doom Guy would be very upset that I killed the innocent. Mostly innocent, I think. I still think that Doom Eternal Horizons is like the best crossover. Especially thinking back on it, it's like, you know what? It's basically canon. That's something that would actually happen. Like if Doom Guy was put into the Animal Crossing universe, that's exactly what would happen. Like he would just be chill. Yeah, shoot me with your rockets. Who cares? Lamau. I have a mouse and keyboard. I can aim. You think I'm afraid of these rockets coming at me at Mach a snail? Enemies everywhere. I've been wanting to go back and play more Mass Effect. Did I ever tell that I was playing Mass Effect in Japanese? There you go. I hope you don't hear the very loud car. Because I hear it. I feel it actually. It's idling near my house. And it is shaking the whole house. I might be a little bit more quiet. Or until it goes away. That's everything, isn't it? Took care of them all. Did them easy first try. First drive through. Yep, there they are. All right, neat, yippee. Aww. I've been kicked out of my ride. Unfortunate. Ooh, exit. I was hoping for more rail shoot. There's another game. What was it? It's only a demo at the moment. It's like a Death in Abyss. That's the name of the game. Death in Abyss. So it's a really cool Star Fox inspired game. You're fighting a bunch of eldritch creatures in the deep, murky, wet abyss. I have a nail gun. Nice. But I played it. It's rough. It's good. It's cool. I like it a lot.
They remove different organs just to see how long a human can last without them.
See, that's the kind of medical facility that I was talking about.
Ah, Corporal Kane. You continue to surprise me by staying alive. Go to Lieutenant Voss in that control room. He has orders for you.
Sledge. I remember Sledge. There's a conversation that some of the Marines will have.
Singer, go to containment door 12. I'm running a test.
Roger that.
Glad you made it back, Kane. Strauss, what's our situation?
I now control almost all containment doors. We cannot reach the controls to turn off the laser fence. The security door is locked and I cannot open it from here.
That's where you come in, Kane. Get down to sub-entrance 1 and free the engineering team that's trapped. Then escort one of the engineers up here to cut through that door. Take Take Singer and Rodriguez with you. Good luck.
You got it. Time to go find a nerd.
Just got orders from Lieutenant Voss. We're accompanying you to sub-entrance 1. About damn time we had to frag some squibs. Okay, Strauss, open the door. And I will be locking the door behind you.
I'll assemble real quick. Time to test out this nail gun. Doesn't seem awful, but I also don't like it. Whenever I press the shoot button, it is not responsive. It is not immediate. Holding it down feels weird. Has a strange shoot interval. Don't like it. On Subway or Shake Shack? Never been to a Shake Shack, so I cannot speak on that. I would say McDonald's because it's cheap and you're going for fast food and McDonald's has calories, but I think if we're going calorie per dollar, I think Subway finally beats out. So maybe Subway. We get a chicken teriyaki with pepper jack. That was my go-to.
Just got word the engineering team has seen Strong in their vicinity. Step it up, Kane.
Well, I should also try some other stuff. Subway was good. I'm doing pretty all right. I'm just up playing video games. Hey Lamau, get splattered, Strog, or Squib, as we apparently. Just what I like the most, and probably Steak Shack. if only because it seems novel. If only because I could go to Steak Shack and say, like, you know what? I think I've never been to Steak Shack before, and I would like to experience something new. There's nothing wrong with experiencing something new. I would be happy with whatever it is that I get from Steak Shack because I have no expectations. Shake Shack is different from the Steak and Shake franchise, yeah? Because Steak and Shake is like a themed 50s, 60s diner sort of thing, and I know that they have like actually good shakes, but I've only been like once. No, I did not American. Fair enough. Hi, the torch is here. Do I need to be anywhere? I hate how I can, like, possibly be in a place where I eat nothing but ambrosia day in and day out, but I could still have a craving for a McDonald's cheeseburger.
Here's your objective, Corporal. Get to that console and deactivate the defense grid.
Oh, there's something about the way that they have the cheese melted. That's just like the right amount of like post added grease to it. It kind of makes a funny rumble in your tummy, which could be like the kiss of minor food poisoning each time, but oh, I'm supposed to wait. Okay. Or I could go out there and shoot the thing that's about to kill him. Yeah, like if it were me, that wouldn't have happened. Americanized your country? Yeah. Sorry about that. Sorry about that one, my guy. We got the world wearing blue jeans. What else? What else is that? Culture victory quote from Civilization. Oh, hey, you seem like a lone marine in a on the other side of a bulletproof glass window. You're totally not about to die, right? Right?
Hey, buddy, what's the word?
Yeah, you even got the T-pose monster behind you. Yeah, you had no chance, my guy. You know what? You kind of do look like a xenomorph. Speaking of like Alien, once again, like how much I haven't watched many of the Alien movies. You know what? There are yet more of the Alien references to make. There's yet more aliens to spot. I plugged that dude with like at least 3 shotgun shells. Unfortunate. Yeah, hate that I could like be eaten real good, real well, and then just like suddenly, you know what? I could really go for a fucking McDonald's cheeseburger. And I still think that McDonald's fries are like really good. McDonald's French fries are universally very, very good. Not quite Resident Evil 2, but you know. Holy moly. You got destroyed, my guy. You got bowled. Somebody give that guy a strike. Oh hey, you're a railgun guy from Quake 2. You came in with no introduction. You're just here now, I guess. All right. Outer crispy or western soggy. Yeah, I think if you air fry the fries, I had to not say noodles. If you air fry the fries, then they actually do reheat a lot better. Yeah, after a time, the fries do become like pretty low tier. They become like concentrated salt depression. Nope. Whoops. The interact button is the same as the shoot button. It's either a toss-up between interacting with a thing in front of me or interacting with my gun. So I'm glad that there's no way to destroy the terminals and not allow myself access to the outside. What? I can't go.
Hold up there, Marine. Let me see your nail gun for a second. There you go. I increased the rate of fire. That ought to add a little more punch to it.
I just got the nail gun, and they've already like increased the rate of fire and increased the firepower on it. It's like, you know what? We just handed this over, and for the sake of progression, oh, I have a tank. Also, imagine like imagine colonizing a country and then instead of like using your own culture to colonize, you colonize it with somebody else's culture. Like if Portugal came to the South America to colonize way back in the 1600s, but instead of Portuguese, they started colonizing with British English. Like, yes, this is how the Brits do it back home. This is the British civilization. This is the British culture. They're all Portuguese dudes. Splatters, let's go. I quite like how fast I feel doing it. Do I don't think, I suppose I don't need to. I suppose I don't need to interact with any of these guys. I missed. Okay, never mind. I now have to pay attention to them. Big unfortunate. Big oof. Now I gotta shoot these guys down. Why? But I'm getting like Knights of the Old Republic vibes from me. Maybe it's like the point of view and how it kind of reminds me of swoop races and how much I miss swoop races. I think in KOTOR 2 you could swoop race as much as you liked, but in KOTOR 1 it was just like a mini game for one time. Oh man. Or you just like swooped more often in KOTOR 2. Could be wrong. It has been a long while since I have. Oh, hey, look, there's Jason. It has been a long while since I played KOTOR 2. Or KOTOR for that matter. I actually don't think that I've beaten KOTOR. Remember the last time that I played it, I got to like the second to last location before you go off to fight the final boss. Or did I? I can't remember. Once again, my memory is trash. They went from like the exit of the tunnel that we were just at to right there so that they could slowly maneuver into position. They are all actors. They're all paid. Now that's what a tank needs. Needs legs. That's what a weapon of the modern age needs. Needs to go. Needs to have legs. Needs to be able to be amphibious. I think that is a paraphrase of the Metal Gear Solid 3 quote. Also, I think I need to be like right here for my voice to sound all right, rather than like standing up. Sorry, not standing up, sitting up and talking over my microphone. Talking into the microphone. Shooting guys out of the air with a missile feels pretty good. Not gonna lie. I'm a projectile player. I like getting them. I like getting them intercept shots. Like a dragonfly. Getting a prey. Get them Pharah versus Pharah fights. Get the Maeve on Maeve fights. Get the Drogos on Drogos fights. Are you just gonna be like a normal enemy? Are you just gonna be like a normal enemy now? Now there's two. Now there's two of them. Getting out of hand. Okay. That one folded pretty fast. Never mind. Maybe it's not out of hand. Maybe it's actually well within hands. Or guns, as it were. Wasn't even worried. Wasn't even concerned. Not even a little bit. Oh, look, it's friends. Can I blow them up? I cannot. They are invincible. I cannot blow them up. Unfortunate. Me. Well, no, maybe perhaps it's maybe it's for the best. I did make sure to save. I'm not heartless. Or rather not senseless. I don't know. Actually, I've been trying to play I've been trying to play like an evil Dark Urge playthrough in Baldur's Gate 3 for the past couple of days. And I forgot how difficult it is for me to be a shithead. I forgot how difficult it is for me to be evil to fictional people.
Exactly how far behind enemy lines are we?
Far enough that it doesn't matter anymore.
What do you mean by that?
We're completely on our own.
You mean it could take several minutes before we receive any backup?
No, I mean we aren't receiving any backup at all. We're cut off from the rest of the human forces.
All right, Marines, listen up.
I love hearing that.
Taking out the other convoys. We're all that's left. This mission's too big for any screw-ups. No one take any chances. No one try to be the hero. We're looking to get the EMP below the Tetranode, the brains of this facility. The Tetranode routes billions of strong communication signals every second from the Nexus. If that were destroyed, it'd effectively shut down the Strong for this area. Once we get the Nexus down, our troops will have an easy time of it. The Strong military will be completely disorganized. Voss out.
Alright, you got it. We just take all these supplies for myself. Delicious. Yummy. Bullets. Put them in my tummy. Shotgun shells. My favorite. How'd you know?
Lines of communication and our troops will have an easy time of it. Let's find a way to open that hatch so we can move forward. All clear. Okay, men. Let's move out.
Why did they not put a why did they not put a flashlight on Kane's helmet? Because Kane's almost definitely wearing a helmet, right? Kane wouldn't be silly and just not wear a helmet, right? Right, Rhino Squad? Can I get an amen on wearing helmets?
Very good. This appears to be the control room.
Isn't there one spot somewhere on Strogos where I'm not either freezing my ass off or drowning in my own sweat?
There. I have unlocked the passage.
All right, convoy. Open the hatchways in advance.
Negative. Remain where you are.
I hope you have a real good reason for doing that, soldier.
I apologize, but if they were to open the hatchway, they would have been subjected to supercooled air. Their lungs would have been frozen in a matter of seconds.
Okay, so what do?
I must find the temperature controls. From there, I should be able to make the atmosphere a little less hostile.
Sounds good. Kane, you're with Strauss. Find those controls.
You assign me only one guard? Must I die to show you how valuable I am? Never mind. This way, Corporal Kane.
Well, honestly, for as much as Strauss is meant to be like a shithead that you're not supposed to like, the fact that he is a shithead that I'm not supposed to like makes me like him more. You know what I'm saying? Aw, look at this. The start of it all. The start of the body horror. Look at that. They turned his tummy into a monitor. It's a living, breathing computer hooked into a machine. He's got that liquid cooling into him. No arms, no legs. Built only to run Twitter. Now, see, this is not as much of an epic reveal as you think it is, video game, because I just fought one of these guys. The last guy I didn't breakdance like that though. So that's on me. I was unaware. I was unaware of their game. Let me in the door. Thank you. All right. Weird. I could try using.
We do not want to attract that harvester's attention.
I don't know. Seems pretty safe to try and attract its attention to me. I don't know. Could just be a skill issue, Mr. Strauss.
Yes, precisely what I was looking for. Give me a moment.
What?
You must protect me while
Nail gun is also like rapid fire projectiles. And they seem to be very slow moving projectiles. I think I'm all right with just letting the nail gun sit in the backseat in my inventory for a while. Use conventional, normal human guns.
Lieutenant Voss, I must remain here and maintain the temperature controls, or the area will return to its frigid state.
Okay, stay there. Kane, get back here with us.
But I need protection, Lieutenant.
You'll be fine, Strauss. Kane, get out here on the double. Voss out.
Yeah, Voss believes in you, Strauss. Come on, believe in yourself a little bit more. You have the ability. You are a Rhino Squad individual. We have beliefs in you. Why can't you believe in the us that believes in you? Oh, the extended mag is so nice for burning through every single one of my shots, every single one of my bits of ammo. Just imagine a world where we don't need to reload. Oh yeah, this game has music. I somehow just like haven't been noticing it. It has been relatively quiet in the face of I don't know. Is the music the same volume as the voices? Wish there were subtitles. Oh, thanks for clips for my main squeeze. A machine gun. Hey, what about the rest of us? You're not the main character here. It is I. Michael Caine. I had to switch between like 3 different names in my brain because I was like, huh, am I Joker from Quake 2? Or am I still? Or am I what was the name of the very first one? I think it's like Black something. I don't remember. Move side to side. They can't shoot you. Move side to side. They're not thinking that people can just both move and shoot at the same time. This game was a console release. This game was an Xbox 360 original. People haven't figured out how to do twin stick shooting just yet.
The shut off to the force field might be in there.
Alright, telephone. We had Halo on the original Xbox. Shut up. So long as we're not talking about Rainbow Six, I think we'll be all right. What an absolute disaster that game is. What an absolute perfect disaster the very first Rainbow Six game is. Imagine aiming with inverted Y-axis in your FPS game. I think it was also before DualShock controllers. So you didn't have like your analog sticks. So your left D-pad, your left thumb controlled your movement, but then you would control where it is that you're aiming with the cross, square, triangle, and circle buttons. I think so, at least. Oh, would you look at that? A good old-fashioned classic Quake secret. You found a secret. Right, I remember there being like some sort of weird whack issue with this section.
What the hell's going on here? Wait. Listen. Quick! Fire off the EMP! Almost there. Marine! Open fire!
No, I ain't doing a damn thing. This is a canon event. I'm not going to waste my ammunition on a canon event. I am, however, going to take a look. Trying to find like what the base humanoid part was.
Lieutenant Voss, this is Strauss. What has happened? I cannot open the door. Please, I need help, Lieutenant.
Shut the hell up, Strauss! Half the squad is dead, so why don't you just be quiet while we pick up the pieces?
Yes, sir.
Damn it all. Bidwell was a good man. A good Marine. Strauss, the EMP's destroyed, but we still have to shut down this facility. Any ideas?
Yeah, but it means I have to go directly to the Tetranode.
All right. Kane's the only one who's uninjured, so he's going with you.
If my memory of the building schematics is correct, Kane must take a crawlway out, and I will meet him at the other end.
Sounds like a plan. Boss out. Kane, I don't need to tell you how important this is. Whatever the cost, you must destroy the Tetranode and bring down the Nexus.
All right, while you know, Voss and the rest of them were like mourning their lost comrade, I definitely ejected waste from my system. But may I offer you a dive kick filter in these trying times? Do you mind? Oh, look. Oh, he's got a little bit of that outline. He's got a little bit of the spirit of the dive kick in him. He's still kicking. Still diving? No? Okay. Down the vents I go. The cute little wobble whenever you like crouch walk. They did not have to program that in. This is the part where I'm supposed to feel fear. A hyper blaster? Oh yeah, let's go. Let's get the hype blasting. Let's be hyper and blast. This guy right here. What's he doing down here? Taking a smoke break? Let me in. Let me. There we go. Thank you. Mm-hmm. Ah, there you are. A hyper blaster. You know what? I might be able to be down with a hyper blaster. I might fuck with hyper blaster. Who knows? It is a rapid fire projectile weapon. I'm not going to use it at such great distances. But doesn't seem bad. Doesn't seem awful. I do need to get a look at the fish tanks at the bottom of those guys. I do need to. Ow. Ow? Oh, it's you. It's sword guy. Owie. Don't hurt me. I'm just a little boy. I'm just a little guy. You wouldn't shoot just a little guy, would you? Ooh, exit. Hold up. I can just leave that guy behind? Hey, Lamau. What if I didn't care? Still sometimes glancing over at OBS and seeing the that particular shade of gray turned into a foot dive filter. Yeah, let me turn that off. I don't know. If only because it like it might be weird to look at.
Corporal Kane, this is Strauss. I am in great danger. Rendezvous with me immediately.
Why do I get the feeling that Strauss would absolutely betray us to the Strogg?
Corporal Kane, you should have been here a long time ago. But we will speak of this later. That is the Tetranaut. Destroying it is a primary objective. The entire facility is centered around this room. We need to find the power plant. Lead the way.
You got it. I'll just go back to where I suppose came. Hold up. Hold up, Strauss. There might be goodies down there. Strauss? There may be goodies. Look at this. Look at this, Strauss. A veritable stash of goodies. A veritable stash of like 5 armor shards. It was totally worth it to come down here. Don't you know? Don't you know to like sift through your trash? Don't you know to go through your garbage? Oh no, he has canned action figure. He has stock action figure lines. Hold up. What are they doing to this guy? Right here, your biceps have been, your arms have been replaced with mechanical interfaces. What about your head? Are you just like being pumped full of this blue goo? No, they're awful generous to have like, to like give you underwear. Awful generous to allow that of you. Yeah, I want to take a look at your like fish tank guts. Just weird designs all across the board. Fully appreciate it. I like them a lot.
Output, and that will cause a heat buildup. Let us return to the Tetranode. From there, we must find a way to disable the emergency shutoff. If we don't disable it, it will detect the heat buildup and deactivate all systems. You are pitiful!
All the Marines have that. Yeah, I imagine that it's I imagine it's also real to life. Because if I were a if I were a guy, I would definitely do that. If I were a guy in such a position, like there would definitely be some sort of NPC going on. Because I already do that. Like I get mildly inconvenienced by something, eat my ass. Just like that's coming out of my mouth immediately. Also, I just noticed, but my flashlight isn't on my crosshair. The center of my flashlight isn't on the center of my crosshair. I don't like it. Stop that. Stop that. Stop being a machine. Stop being around. Stop being a robot. Anything else? Well, of course there is. There's always one more guy. Is there a sword guy coming out here? No. There's this guy. All right. I should start putting my bets on. I don't even know the names of those guys. I'll just call them like little chargers. But their heads still remind me of the xenomorphs from Alien. And it's like, I probably should go and like watch all the Alien movies. Especially since I'm like since I'm accepted from the opinions of pretty much everyone else, I'm gonna be like, huh, you know what? I can just watch these movies and not have people tell me like stop enjoying them. They're bad. Don't enjoy them. Because it turns out many things are much more enjoyable when we have the ability to do so, and there isn't anybody in your ear just like screaming stop enjoying that thing. Because I think that was the way it was with Alien Prometheus. I think quite a lot of Alien fans did not like Prometheus. Ah. He's got a mask on. Got a scarf?
So far you have done well, Corporal Kane. Your final task will be to shut down the coolant
Tummy.
pumps. This will cause a complete meltdown of
A whole bunch of ammunition, armor, medications out here in the middle of supposedly very incredibly impossibly deep part of the Strogg lines. Can totally not be a boss in the next area. Totally not going to be a oh, more stuff. Poke the belly, you got it. I'll poke it with a charge blaster. Let's see how okay, so he's got like, oh, actually this guy's got like full tummy. He's fulled up. He's like an entirely different model. This guy is not. Wait, did I can in fact hurt myself with my own blaster. Okay, understood. He's like breathing in, breathing out something. Breathing in, breathing out something. They're part of the like the big biomechanical computer of the Strogg homeworld. I appreciate. I like it. I think it's cool. It's freaky. It's weird. I think it's awesome.
There should be a console in the center of the room, Corporal Kane. Activate that and the coolant pumps will shut down in a excellent, Corporal Kane.
Oh, there totally wasn't going to be a boss fight or anything. Who could have seen this coming? Wait, they're cool. The Blowjob Brothers returns. This time with more legs. At least I can say that the nail gun has just like a ton of nails in it. Like At least that's going for it. Yeah, the tremendously large life form is the microplastics in my balls. Okay, the Macron is not my balls. Oh my gosh, he speaks my language. Please tell me that you've heard of the hit game Devil May Cry or Custom Robo. F-Zero GX? Ah, here we go. Alright, now for the coolest part of the video game. Now for the part of the video game that I played whenever I was whenever this game first came out, and I was like, you know what? This has sparked an interest in me. This has sparked an artistic interest in me. Because I definitely did have a save right here, and I was like, this is fascinating. You know, normal psychopath behavior, normal serial killer behavior. But what's this place looking like when we got the foot dive filter on it? How are we feeling about this place with the foot dive? Oh, very foot divey. Oh, we are approaching peak foot dive. Extra stretch. Because Kane definitely cannot. Make sure you appreciate the times that you can stretch out your legs. That you can stand up, walk around, fight the blood clots in your legs. Oh yeah, content warning, by the way. Extreme violence and gore. Also blood. Now, how do they decide who gets to be like a who gets to be like a doctor? Who gets to like? Okay, now why'd you do that? Why'd you go and do that? There was no reason for you to just like add on an extra saw blade to my chest. Like, come on. You've already like got a gigantic hole in the middle of my chest. Do you know how hard I worked in those pecs? Imagine playing this game and being like, "Huh, that's actually really cool." Imagine being me. Looking at that sort of Saw situation, go like, that's actually really cool. You know, if you're just gonna like lop off multiple body parts and rearrange my guts and a lot of other things, why not just, I don't know, make a robot? This is where I say that the Strogg are wasteful. For as aesthetically cool as they are, it's like, what are they doing with all these human parts other than just like wasting them? Also, where do these hands come from? Also, Kane, you have your hands free. You can escape now. You can move your arms around. You can move your hands. Note the text on the screen in front. I should have been looking at it for like maximum freak out potential. Neurosite colocado.
Too late for this one.
Wait. Take a reading on him.
Lieutenant, according to the med chip, this is Matthew Kane.
Is he Strog?
No, the neural sight in his head hasn't been activated. The Strog don't control him.
How do we know the neurosite isn't gonna suddenly switch on and he winds up fully Strog?
He won't, I guarantee it.
HQ,
All right, sounds good enough for me.
Squad. We've got an injured Marine who needs immediate evac.
Rhino Squad, meet Falcon 5 at the coordinates being...
Injury's putting it lightly, isn't it?
Roger that, HQ. Rhino Squad out. Welcome back to the land of the living, Kane. Come on, let's move out.
All right, so you were like all sorts of ready to like shoot me and execute me and put me down, right? But you're not going to like shoot this dude, the one that you know is like definitely going to be like a hostile Strog in the future, and you're not going to like pull this guy out who's like, wait, hang on, he's got like this cool mess thing going on though. Hold on.
Keep up with us, Kane.
Can't go running around unarmed. Grab Moore's weapons.
Oh, look at us. See where's our gas mask? Why do we have like the why do we have like the circumcised forehead look? Why do we have like our face skin stretched out? Why don't we just like why do we suddenly look 70 years old?
When Strog might show up.
Also, he moves so much faster.
Hostile units in possession of mobile transfer. Deploy tactical intercepts.
And by so much faster, I mean like about as fast as you moved in the original Quake games. Just had to let the people figure out how to, you know, maneuver around first. Had to make them figure out how to aim first.
Rhino, this is HQ. What's your status?
We should be at the evac coordinates in 10 minutes.
There's a medic with Falcon 5. Take the injured Marine to them. The rest of your men will have to continue on to the original...
I wonder, does your streamer have ADHD?
Copy that. Rhino out. Okay, Anderson. You escort Kane to Falcon 5. We'll get this door open and proceed without you.
Come on, Kane, this way.
Yeah, you don't like the sound of that, do you? You don't like the sound of escorting me at all, do you? Why are they even taking off?
Anderson, this is Lieutenant Voss. Things are looking seriously foobarred. Rendezvous back with us at the MedLab storage facility. We'll head to the primary extraction point.
I copy, Lieutenant. Anderson out.
Oh, it was the Wheaton had to come here. Yeah, I figured that Kane's orange armor was like part of Tactical Elite, because you do see like a lot of other enemies like him in the future that have the same armor type, and they come out like as tactical units with like proper weaponry and guns and stuff, often railguns and the like. But I am interested in seeing the other colors. I've never played Quake 4 multiplayer. Well, asterisk. I only played like 5 seconds of it by myself because I did not have an online subscription at the time. I did not have a Xbox Live Gold, nor did I have a PC that could play it. Oh man, look at these guts. Look at this look at these 2D artificially created guts. Look at this gut.png with the like the deep fried rib cage sticking out. You're telling me this medic got the extended clip upgrade like right off the bat? Nice roll, my guy. I appreciate your tactical rolling. Reminds me a lot of Rage, which I suppose makes sense considering Rage is also an id joint. Did he call me by name or did he just say kill? I didn't quite catch that. He may have also called me mustard. Unsure. If so, they need to get their eyes checked. While I am orange and I am a color adjacent to rocket launcher, let's go. I am a color adjacent to yellow. Not quite orange. Not quite that. You know. Alright, my rocket launcher, my beloved. Let's go. Speculated cut content. Beer. I know that there's also like quite a lot of other times where Quake has had things added in its multiplayer. Like for instance, there's the Riot Girl model for Quake 2. You can't rocket jump. True. I mean, it's also just like, you know, a console shooter for the time. It is a Xbox 360 release game meant for aiming on a controller. A lot of the enemies are like big, bulky, they stand in place. A lot of the weapons are hit scans. There's not a lot of I don't know. Not a lot of the same old-fashioned Quake map designs. It's a very different game.
Kane, is that you? Section caved in. I'm not sure where the rest of the squad is. My comm link is damaged. Find your way around this mess and we'll figure out a way to get out of here.
Like even if you could rocket jump with the map design the way it is, would there be much of a purpose to it? Like, we got elevators. Did you poop out some shells for me? Just for me? Thanks. I appreciate it, my guy. We got the... Do you mind? I'm looking at discarded hands. I'm looking at little skulls. I'm looking at little feet. No, I don't want to look at feet anymore. At least a shotgun isn't bad. Well, I mean, granted, I am playing it on, like, normal difficulty. I've got nothing to prove with higher HP enemies. Oh.
Kane, it's good to see you. I knew you could handle yourself in tough situations, but you've really gone above and beyond. When we heard you and Strauss were missing at the hub, we assumed you'd been killed. With sheer luck, we found you in the medical labs.
Voss, my guy, I think the game knew that you were not I don't know, that you were destined for misfortune because you were not very quiet. I mean, you were not very loud. The background music was a lot louder than you were.
This is Command HQ to all units. A full retreat
Goodbye,
is
Voss. We'll definitely never see him ever again, ever. That's totally not a portent. We totally didn't see a dead body. But also, like, the body is still moving. The body is also, like, kind of hairy. His torso is kind of hairy. Okay. They modeled it a bit. Hold on. They put some work into it. They put some extra into him. He's not just like, I'm never going to be able to avoid the alchemy throw. Never going to be able to avoid the nerd stink bomb. Were they kissing? Were they making out over the like the dead body? Let's kiss in front of the vivisection victim. Surely nothing bad will go wrong. Or sorry, surely nothing bad will happen. Nothing will go wrong. Nothing bad will happen. There we go. Ah, rockets, my beloved. Awakening expansion. Like there was going to be like DLC for Quake 4? Like much like a Quake 4 mission pack? Dang. That is unfortunate. Rest in peace. Hate to hear about more video games getting just like canned forever. How's the Destiny situation holding up? How's the Destiny fandom doing? Now we got like Gears of War wretches. Aw, man. Pinkies even? Oh, they summon things. That's right. Concept art and models released for it online. Hell yeah. That's got like a hint of it, I suppose. It's not just like lost to the ether forever. Like there was a vision of what could have been. But I think a lot of I think a lot of release games had that sort of treatment, because Devil May Cry 4 is a release game for the Xbox 360 as well, and it also really suffered from rushed development. That's why you like play through the same portions of the game twice, where you go through lap 1 as Nero and then lap 2 as Dante.
This is Command HQ to all units.
So, stuff like that sucks.
All squads are to meet at the waste facility for immediate evac. Alright, Marines, haul ass. The clock is ticking and this is one flight we don't want to miss. Roger that.
Alright, I get in the mech. Let's go. Also curious as to how like the transfer between Quake 2 to Quake 3 and then into Quake 4 went. Okay, this walker does not control well. This walker sucks. Can I get a refund? Oh, I move faster diagonally. Let's go. We're still in diagonal movement era. We're still in perfect dark. I've never left. Still in perfect dark, still in GoldenEye. Just hold WA or WD. And ignore as many enemies as possible, because why wouldn't I? Quake 4 remaster. I would like, I don't know, not even a remaster or a remake for it. I think I would just like an update to it that allows you to like play in modern resolutions with no problem, because right now I am playing it on a 1440 using the like a an INI mod, or like the you know the patcher that you can put on to actually like play it at modern resolutions. Like that's pretty much all that I would want, because it already like runs on a modern platform. I don't really see much of a reason for a remaster or a remake. But is Night Dive the studio that did the System Shock remake? Because that sounds correct to me. And I did play the System Shock remake. That was a really good. Quite like it a lot. Very faithful. I mean, I have to hope that it's very faithful, because I could not play the original System Shock. The original System Shock has like 4 different panels, and like one panel is your inventory, one panel is your stats, one panel's like the actual game screen, and then there's like just another panel for something else. I don't remember, but the fact that it was already running in like DOSBox and at like 20 frames a second on a good day, the like actual game screen was also like wibbly and wobbly, and it just gave me a headache. It was a physical assault upon my mind to try and play the first System Shock. I could not do it. So the System Shock remaster was great for me.
Marker squad Bison, you are directed to take up a defensive position at your current location. Take 2. There's a sailor assault on our tail. I copy that, Bison, but you're covering the retreat of 4 infantry squads. Understood. Bison squad, full on at the
What if I just kept walking? What if I just kept walking? What if I didn't care? What if I just kept walking? What are they going to do to stop me? All right, cool. Stream died. Got a solid disconnect. Got a solid 385 drop frames and counting. Are we good? Are we all right? How are we looking? How are we smelling? How are we feeling? How are we sounding? Do not look up sounding, please. It's not good for you. Now I got to get out of the mech. You got it. Time to leave that monstrous piece of shit behind. Let's go. All right, and because you know stream disconnected, I have to check. I gotta look up things. Silence. We look good. We look good. There we go. Stream still running over here. There we go. Need more Quake 4 anything, to be honest? I think I would like an appreciation to the Quake series. I think I would like I think I would appreciate just more Quake. Like Quake 4 is almost definitely like the weakest in the series, but it also has like the more intriguing, I don't know, like story? Question mark story? Neither of them have no fandom. That's probably because they're not as good as any of the others in the series. They are not as popular as the others in the series. Like the moment you mentioned Quake 2, like hell yeah. We got people about Quake 2. Quake 1, actually myself am a pretty big fan of the 30-year anniversary. Doom 3 I did not like. Doom 3 was boring. I did attempt to stream it. I did attempt to like it. I promise. But it is one of the few games that I have not finished on stream due to it just like, eh. But I fully imagine that. Like, id would be very down to like continue on with the Quake series, especially because we got Doom Dark Ages coming out. And that's supposed to be like more in a Quake style. Like in the classic Quake style. Rather than Doom Eternal's frantic running around jump shoot and just trying to overwhelm an ADHD mind. Fun fact, it cannot. Oh, thank you, Stream Elements. Thank you for letting me know that I'm gone live after a disconnect, because I live on the mountain. I live on Meth Mountain, and there's a non-zero chance that at pretty much any point in time I'll be forced to contend with the fact that I live on the mountain and the entity wants me. Literally me. I definitely do think that Quake 1 and Quake 2 are more fun, but like I probably would not have the interest in weird body horror stuff if I had not seen the strogification process when I did. It is really cool. And I don't. Did I have the opportunity? Did I have the ability to stream up to the strogification process, and then it's like, and then my internet's just like, all right, you did it. Good work, soldier. Did you know that? Did you know that Tilpin is streaming? Did you know that Tilpin is streaming? Did you know that Tilpin is streaming? Like, oh man. Are things fine on the YouTube side? They seem to be okay on the Twitch side. I say. What if get foot dived? What about oh yeah, I'm aware that it's unstable. Thank you for letting me know. All right, yeah. Shit. My internet's going through it today, buddy. It's only Friday. Oh man, it's Friday. Oh man, it's Friday. I can't wait for the Dead Cells stream tomorrow to like not function at all. I want to finish this mission. I want to finish this one mission, and then if I get another drop between where I am now to the end of the mission, then I'll just probably end stream there. That sucks. Love that. Love that for me. All right, how foot diving we looking? How much gray is on this screen? How much gray is here? How much of that particular gray is being used in this color palette? All right, come on. Dr. Doom, I call upon you. Foot dive, foot dive. Give me your assist. Extra wide foot dive. Let's go. Look at all these dudes. Look at all these dudes and they bods. What do you think they're being harvested for? What do you think that they're like bumping into their tummies and then using their gut bacteria for? You got like a. Why can you see Marvel vs. Capcom 3 from here? It's because I have a filter applied to the game capture, and I have it green screened. So whenever a particular like bit of gray is shown on the screen, you'll see foot dive. You'll see Dante getting foot dived whenever I activate that filter. Ah, oh, look at them playing with their shadows and their fancy schmancy id 3 engine. Love to see it. Get destroyed, idiot. This ain't the jungle gym. Get out. Also, I am a big fan of Marvel vs. Capcom 3. My team is Ghost Rider, Taskmaster, Dante. You can also see me in Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite rather than just 3. Very happy about the collection. Is released. There's finally Marvel vs. Capcom 2 has been released. It is free from its shackles. Oh, oops. My shotgun was not reloaded. Please hold. Allow me to bunny hop around you. Thank you, sir. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for your understanding and your kindness. I appreciate it. Oh yeah, I had a railgun. I should be railing these guns. I should be railing and gunning with all of my slugs. I love them even if they are slugs. There we go. Oh, we can start hearing the heartbeats. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. They just like start putting on weird fleshy bits onto the pipes for no discernible reason. Possibly for like filters and just like, oh, what if we shoot it? There's like the Stroyland creature coming up, yeah? Yeah, there he is. Look at it. Look at this testicle. Oh, thank you, Stream Elements. Thanks for letting me know that I'm streaming live now on twitch.tv/Stilphin. Thank you. I appreciate it. Voltage control. Shocking his jocks. Appreciated that. Never mind the amount of screeching that you hear in the distance. He definitely liked it. He's never felt this kind of jolting in his life. I think this was actually used in like the intro sequence. Like this scene here, I think it was used in like what am I thinking? What are the words? Like, you know how whenever they got like the splash screens, I think this is one of them. Because they got like the section where you go through like they have a camera drone fly through some narrow corridors. All right, I jumped down here. Here we go. Oh yeah, now we fight zombies. Now we're into zombie land. A Quake staple, a Quake classic. Zombies. Mechanical, magical, or otherwise. All right, just moving my microphone around. Please hold. Please pay no mind to the to the clearly bad noises that are probing your ears. Aw, meat hooks? Aw, man. That messes with me. I do not like meat hooks.
Help me! I'm down here! Damn it, get me out of here!
Yeah, what are you going to do about it? What if I don't? Well, if I don't, then I don't, like, you know, let you out. You know.
Hey! You up there!
I'll let you out last then. Ha! How do you know?
Word about you, the Strog attacked my squad. I was the only survivor.
Oh, right. I suppose that there's a There's a...
Let me adjust your nail gun.
A nail gun upgrade again for the 3rd time in a row?
Now you can use the sight to zoom in on your targets and the nails will track them.
Yeah, right. We finally have the excuse to use nail guns. Oh, it doesn't even zoom in. That's actually pretty good. Main thing Kane is in. I think he is in, like, as much pain as can possibly be allowed before somebody needs to, like, have drugs, like, put into their system to avoid becoming incapable of function. That feels like a thing for the Strogg to put just, like, a lot. They have a great enjoyment for inflicting pain, both upon themselves and upon their enemies. And, there's no doubt in my mind that they would just, like, have their repurposed soldiers be in as much pain as they can be before becoming useless or becoming inferior. Someone worked really hard in your introduction animation. I'm so sorry about that. Alright, I'm supposed to be using the nail gun now that I have the lock-on mechanism. Now that I can, like, actually use it. They really like their nail gun. Yeah, imagine having, like, 2 peg legs. And having, like, cybernetic implants. Yeah, see, like, what's the purpose of this room here? What is the purpose of this lightning test here? What are you testing here? Sergeant Jarlsberg? Sorry, I gotta make sure that, like, all my guns are reloaded. Just hold up a minute. Oh yeah, my nail gun, just missing a few nails. My rocket launcher doesn't need to reload, thankfully. Rocket launcher continues to be the best weapon. Alright, halt trial. Hand it over. Oh, he's dead now. Okay. See, the voltage thing was keeping him alive. My bad. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that to you.
System offline.
But I think the video game just wanted me to have this gun. I think this game really wanted me to have a new weapon, a new toy. Kane's also got, like, a bunch of cybernetic implants free from the Strogg. I don't know. I'd be more interested in, like, seeing how the implants interact with the rest of his body, and how they would feel to, like, change his perspective on the world. Because, I mean, he just, like, has the ability to understand the Strogg. Like, he's got that bit of neurosight in him. But otherwise, if it were me, I would probably just, like, yeah, you know what? I don't have enough ibuprofen to deal with this. Just take me out. Poor guy just walking around like a killing floor flesh pound. You got it. Oh, there you are. There you are, hiding up there. 2 of them? Sorry about that. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, but it's Pride Month is over, my guys. Pride Month is down. We're back up to Wrath Month. No, wait. Not Wrath Month either. It's August now. Uh-oh. What's August? What sin are we celebrating for August? It can't be gluttony. Gluttony's November. Is it envy? Or are we going to be like, I would say envy, because the 1st of August was apparently National Girlfriend Day. That's whenever we all get to like band together and say normies re. Whilst we cry alone. Be like, oh man, wish I wasn't alone. Wish I had the tender embrace of a girl and or boy and or all that's in between and beyond.
System offline. Destroy production suspended.
No, wait, if it's girlfriend day, then it's just like girls, right? Just girls? Is it just the girlies day? Oh, right. System reset. There we go.
Shit, it's locked up. Hold on. Let me try something. Hey, you did it. The sterilization system is online.
Ah, yippee! I activated the barrels so that I can make a step somewhere. Rather than, I don't know, maneuvering some barrels that are already here. Hey, would you look at that? Totally new unit. I think. Do I ever see him again? I'm trying to remember.
Hey, don't go dying on me. I need you to get out of here.
How much health do these guys have? Actually, no, I don't think that is their health that I'm thinking about. I think it's the fact that the shotgun damage feels very random. I like it whenever the railgun doesn't give a person, but like turns them into a ragdoll. Ragdolling is eternal. Ragdolling is always peak. Well, I suppose you have to have like both, right? Because if you just ragdoll every time, then it gets old. But you have to have like enough time in between each like silly ragdoll for you to like appreciate that as ragdolling. I think New Vegas got that correct. Where like most of the time your little BB pellet will just like explode enemies. But then also you get to see a body just wig out. Oh no, I couldn't have helped you. Oh no. He's being eaten. Alien found you yummy. Time to solve this Quake 4 puzzle. Time to figure out how these buttons work. Because I couldn't just like, I don't know, reach out and grab that. I had to get this barrel installation back online so that I could jump over there. You got it. Don't perceive that. Don't look at that. There we go. Hey, there you are, buddy. How you been, buddy? I could have just jumped past him. I could have just jumped beyond him. I could have just ignored him. He would never have known. What would he have done about it, really? I'm in a loading screen. I'm invincible. He's not even there. He's not even real. I am kind of interested in seeing what a Quake 4 speedrun looks like. Because I want to know if they have found like a lot of different movement tech for this game. Or like what sort of movement tech they would have found. Or is it all just like routing and trying to figure out skips? What sort of skips would you be able to do? Because it also seems like it's got a lot of event triggered flags.
Roger that, HQ. Viper Squad is en route now to help.
Also, what are the lore implications of this place? what are they cutting? What are they cutting? What are they stabbing into? Like, is this place working functionally? Somebody Quake 4 in less than 2 hours? All hell crouch sliding? Hell yeah.
A research team should be studying this facility. Somehow the Strong are able to break the Stroid down into pure enzymes.
They break people down into pure enzymes. That's Stroidland, right? I'm unaware of this crouch sliding technique. Fascinates me. Since it's also on the same engine as Doom 3, I imagine that there's a very similar bit of movement tech that you can do in that engine. I hurt you! Get out. Leave, depart, be gone from this realm. Get hyper blasted, nerd. Yeah, I'll probably take a look at a Quake 4 speed run. Yeah, the idea fascinates me. Not as much as, say, like a crowd control randomizer speed run, but like, Now that I'm thinking about it, what sort of speedruns do I like to watch? I always like to watch the awful block at GDQ. I always like the Sonic block at GDQ. Maybe like high execution stuff? Maybe high mobility stuff? Also making sure to take in the sights of the intestines rolling around. I thought you were dead. Oh no, you just bent over. You were just bent over. My guy. I'm sorry. Yeah, this guy. Look at his fucking ball gag in his mouth. Force-fed inflation. Barely disguised fetish creature. Okay. Ow. Fair enough. What is he throwing my way? Is he throwing like Kraid nails? Speaking of speed runs, Metroid and yeah, Super Metroid runs. His mouth ball gag also stretches out. Owie. Owie, my health. I hoarded. I need to drink him up. Like this part, like I'm not gonna like this. Ugh. Ah. Ugh. Meat hooks directly into somebody's skin. Like ugh. 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 That gives me the heebie-jeebies. Like one part in Supernatural. Like I think it was the second season or the third, I don't remember, but it had like a Dean in Hell scene where he was like suspended and he was like hanging on by like meat cleavers into his skin and all that, and I thought that's awful. I don't like looking at that. Whoops, I missed a thingy. Tee-hee. Sorry, Nikocado Avocado. I'll come back. Internal capacity at 93%. He's almost full up. Feed him more. There are no safeguards for this. He just explodes. Like, you just press a couple of buttons and like, oh, are you sure? Do you have a key card for this? Like, oh yeah, of course I'm sure. I do not have a key card. Let me just explode our source of healing. Our source of food. 378% internal capacity. Holy shit. What a balloon boy. I think I take fall damage if I fall down from here. So let me just be careful. Never mind. Never mind. I took half my health and damage anyways. Never mind. Ah. Even seeing like the intestines undergoing like rigor mortis. I don't know. Big fan. Big fan of weird biomechanical. I think this is called biopunk. No. I think biopunk is more H.R. Geiger style stuff. Like, while I'm almost entirely certain that the aesthetic is inspired by H.R. Geiger, I think it requires like more mech, less military. I don't know. How does one explain this? But you know, I like the aesthetic. I like both this aesthetic of this Quake and also the aesthetic of Quake 1 Quake. Especially the bonus mission packs. But those are fucking top tier. Still thinking about the one in the world of the makers. Like that one map. That was really interconnected that I got lost in. It's like, oh, you know what? This place just looks really good. Ah, there we go. There's the exit. There we go. All right. Yet another chapter down. Let's go. Ugh. Oh, stretch. Yawn, stretch, grab water, drink water. Yeah, I also, I think I'm often a lot more interested in like the routing behind.
Hey, you're Matthew Kane. My squad was scattered. Just got word we're assembling back at the entrance to this facility. Watch yourself. There's acid sprayers in here that'll chew through armor in no time.
Warning, decomposition solution activated.
You got it. But I think whenever it comes to speedruns, I think I'm often a lot more interested in like the history behind the routing. Because the routing is like always really interesting, and there are some speedruns that are just like you jump out of the map and you go to the exit. Like there are a couple that are like that. Those are always like fun to watch at least once. On subsequent watches, like all right. But it's always like trying to find why it is that they were able to discover that. That's a lot more interesting to me. Or maybe like different challenge runs. Like in my favorite game of all time, Outer Wilds. We've got a section for like all death speedruns rather than just like complete the video game speedrun. And I think that's awesome. I can only imagine like the mostly unspoken agreement between each Outer Wilds speedrunner. It's like, yeah, we're never going to show this video game at a GDQ ever. We're just never doing this in front of a large audience ever. If you find the speedrun, then it's because you're a fan of the game. In keeping with the tradition of, in keeping with the spirit of, just don't let people know anything about the game before. Don't spoil a damn thing about the game. Not a bit. Don't. Bridge, shippy. Excuse me. Little clankers. Coming out from behind me, trying to grab my butt. Don't you know my butt's harder than that? I'm gonna have to grab harder than that. I'm gonna have to get my butt in a Vulcan neck pinch. Vulcan gluteal pinch? I'm definitely watching more Star Trek. Oh! I almost made it across. I almost made it across. I almost did it. What was I thinking about? What was passing through my brain? Oh yeah, Star Trek. I've been enjoying watching Star Trek like very slowly. I've been enjoying like watching 1 or 2 Star Trek episodes at a time, rather than binging my way through it. And I've also been like putting up all my thoughts on the episode that I've been like watching as I watch it, like on my Twitter feed. Curse you, inability to rocket jump. If only. I feel like I retain a lot more if I like I just watch things slowly. If I just take it like 1 episode at a time, and I think about it, and I like discuss it to myself, like, what were the themes of this episode? What were the lessons of this episode? What was the purpose of this episode? What were the things that they were trying to reference? And I like discuss it with myself, which is about what you want to do with pretty much everything, right? It's why whenever Netflix started dropping entire shows in like batches rather than like weekly episodes, it's like, oh man, that's not what you want to do, because you want people to discuss them. You want people to engage with them, to interact with them, not just throw it all out. So I don't know. Watching it 1 at a time seems to work pretty well for me. I don't know how like 4 of my railgun shots went through that guy. I keep like swapping over to another gun while my my current gun is like still being shot at. Similar to the Borg? I believe so. I haven't gotten to the part in Star Trek where the Borg have been introduced. Like so far it's just been like each episode may have like a new alien race. And then we've got
Hey, it's that Kane guy.
Damn,
that Kane guy.
We're the last of Cobra Squad. That door is the exit out, but we can't get through the security scanner.
Yeah, it fried Private Johnson when he tried to go through.
I analyzed the scanning circuits. All they're looking for is proper Strogg ID codes.
Wouldn't Kane have those codes? He looks pretty Strogg to me.
Yeah, I bet they do.
How about it, Kane? You want to try walking through? It should read you as Strogg.
Let me see that rocket launcher. Here. Now, if you hold scope after you fired a rocket, you can guide it where you want it to go. It's great for shooting around cover.
Oh yippee, I've got a rocket launcher upgrade.
Hold still and I'll fix your armor. There you go. Try to be a little more careful, all right?
Who are you, huh?
You're lucky I got
Thank you.
here when I did. There. Back into the
Pulled out my blaster just in case I may have accidentally shot him.
Kane, you have to get out of here. I don't know how much longer I can last.
Oh, what a reveal.
Get out of here.
Who could have ever seen this coming? Yeah, from what I know, the Borg are like a they're like a race of cybernetic individuals with like a hive mind. So they're all just like one colony. So maybe if I had my Borg lore right. Yeah, boss, once again, the game has like lowered your volume in comparison to everything else. I hate to tell it to you. I hate to tell it to you like this, but I think the game may not find you as important as the sound effects that come with you. Got some rockets left, right? Yeah. Oh, my screen's a shaking. There we go. And then he just yeah, then he just dies. The end. Rest in peace, Voss 07. He was a good one, I'm sure, I think. The game did not give us a proper amount of time to consider the consequences of our actions. To bond. I was simply here. I was a fill. Alright, shut down grid. Thank you. Which makes me want to play Republic Commando. Star Wars Republic Commando. Because, it's kind of cool. It's a pretty cool video game. And also, Star Wars Bounty Hunter came out.
Hold still and I'll fix your armor. There you
No,
go.
thanks.
Try to be a little more careful, all right?
A technician that's on top of his shit. Who knew? Oh, I guess I'm going in first. Fair enough. What do you mean that wasn't just like the end of the level? I beat the boss? I beat the boss, that's it. That's all. Y'all shouldn't be here. Oh, right. There you are. Yeah, I've been wanting to play through Republic Commando for so long. And for some reason I just like keep forgetting that it exists. It's like, all right, cool, time to play Republic Commando. Then I play Republic Commando for like 3 hours, and then I forget about it again. All right, time to go on board the ship and totally not get like, I don't know, brained, because like, what do you mean you brought a live Strogg on board? What? Come on, he's friendly. He's Bob. Come on, this Strogg is Bob. He's all right. He's cool. He's here for bingo. He's here for the Marvel vs. Capcom tournaments. He's here for the locals. His Tron Bond will absolutely body your doom.
They call this Stroggification? Looks more like mutilation to me. Barely half of his original body left.
I'll bring a scanner over. Let's see what they've done to his brain.
Amazing. His arm was sheared off with a dirty saw blade.
He must have received a massive dosage of steroids to keep him alive through the process.
I'm roided out.
Welcome back, Corporal Kane. May I be the first to say you look like shit.
Son, you've got a lot of Strogg hardware attached to you. And we don't have the equipment here to remove it.
Well, that is good, because I would like to take Corporal Kane to a mission briefing.
Frankly, I don't think even one of our advanced medical facilities could do much. Those Strogg implants are too deeply connected to your central nervous system.
I will make certain he remains safe. Kane, let us go to the briefing room.
I have a feeling that a lot of the meat that is used in the human body is kind of excess, and that the Strogg really just want brains.
We need to get to the mission briefing soon.
The hell is a squib doing here?
You just You just saw me on the operating table. My guy, you're looking at my charts. You know why I'm here.
Can't be going that bad, can it?
I am going to start fishing for other voice lines. Genetic research? Research these nuts. Fuck. Sledge, help. Sledge, help. Okay.
What's a piece of shit Strog doing on board the Hannibal?
Fair?
Think he's got a multi-phase transmitter?
Yeah. Get a load of the temporal implants. Those must be wired directly into his cerebral cortex.
Wonder what his RAM is.
Probably using onboard memory.
Uses cerebral cortex?
Well, sure. It's there. Why not put it to good use?
You got a point. Maybe HQ would let us run some tests on it.
Excellent idea. Let's find out.
Nerds. They're also totally gay for each other.
Perhaps you could walk a little faster. We need to get to the mission briefing. At ease, Private.
Yes, sir.
Rhino Squad is waiting for you in the briefing room.
Evac drills for Dash 4 and 5.
Or you got it. Alright, one more look at Kane. Now that he's fully strogged out. With what looks to be like beat up secondhand hardware. And he has pink eye.
Shit, Kane really does look like a freaking Strog.
That's enough, Rhodes.
General on deck.
You were not released. Keep holding that salute.
Oh, yeah. Matthew Kane, our wayward Strog. Can he be trusted?
The doctors have given him a clean bill of health.
Very good. It's been determined the Nexus is too vast to be hurt by one EMP bomb, or a dozen for that matter. The Strog communication network needs to be cut off at the source. And that source is housed in this building. The core.
The
We're about to execute a massive assault to destroy the core. Unfortunately, it's very well protected. We'll need to access the security stations at the tops of these nearby towers. Data storage, networking, and data processing.
And that would be where Corporal Kane comes in.
Correct. Intelligence believes that because of his Strog physiology, Kane is the only one who can deactivate the security stations. Kane, you most likely are our last best hope of destroying the Nexus. Strauss will need your expertise at the networking tower once we gain control.
Hacking the Strog network will not be an easy task, but with the proper equipment, it can be done.
Very good. Lieutenant Morris, you have the floor.
All right, gentlemen. This one's gonna turn the tide of the war. So stay sharp. Strauss, you're being transported by land. Kane, you're going out with the next part of Salt Wave. The launch bay is nearby.
Dropping in hell pods.
Ground troops are confirmed.
Guess they brought it to us. Let's make them regret it. Move out.
Also, I hate to tell it to you like this, my guy, but your pants are pulled up really, really high. What are you, an old man? Could I at least like paint my armor green or something? Can I if like I don't know, can I like go from orange Strog to like the voices? Holy shit. All right, where's the drop pod? This? No, that's not it. This way. All right, drop pod launch bay. I can see. I think I go in the other direction that they're running. I think they're rapidly running into positions to block me off. Odds for me, bring in death. Ah, good old classic. Just like on the other Strog homeworld, right, Kane? Or is it, what is it, Still Child? Joker? Which one were you?
Welcome, Corporal Matthew Kane. Navigation online.
This feels like we're shooting out the top of the... Why not simply just drop? This feels incorrect. This feels like I'm going upwards rather than downwards. Or did they like trick me into putting myself into this pod so that they could just like shoot me out into space after they were done like poking around on me? They couldn't trust me to like not be a Strog forever? I don't know. Seems kind of suspicious. Seems kind of like a seems like kind of a weird design. I don't know, Mr. Humans. Yeah. Oh, more drop frames. Oh, buddy. Oh dear. I'm alright. I win. I win these. Me versus an entire tower? Nah, I win. Alright. That's there we go. Put that save in there. Backstories information can interview. Yeah. That sounds like a that sounds about like what I expected. Quake 4 does feel like a game that was released and sent out to die. It does feel like it's not meant to do well. It does feel like it's it was a thing made to be made for the purpose of putting something onto the Xbox 360 on launch. But that's it for me for today. That's I'm gonna gently pat my my Ethernet cord. I'm gonna be like, okay, what's wrong with you? And then it's gonna blow smoke in my face, and it's gonna hate me. Yeah, that's it. That's it for me for today. They do make mention that Corporal Kane is one of the guys that killed the Macron. And you kill the Macron at least once in Quake 2. So I figure that Kane was okay, cool. All right, I think okay. Well, it's a good thing that I'm ending stream now because I just got like another hiccup from video game side of things, but yeah. That's it for me for today. I still think that Matthew Kane is one of the 3 characters that you play as in Quake 2. Because Kane killed Macron, and Macron was killed Bitterman in Quake 2. Yeah. He's the first man that you play as in Quake 2, and he's the one that goes into the space station and kills the Macron. The other 2 guys are in charge of other things. And I think I still haven't played the last Quake 2 mission expansion. I think I skipped over that one on accident because I just I just really wanted to play with the Quake 4. I promise. I just really wanted to play through Quake 4. But yeah. I'll continue Quake 4 same Friday next week. But tomorrow is Dead Cells. Tomorrow I'll play Dead Cells. I'm looking forward to that. And I'll have because I'm very familiar with Dead Cells, because I have played it since, I don't know, it was in early access. I'll probably have the Twitch extension on, where it can be, my game can be interacted with. But yeah, thanks for coming in. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you. Thanks for taking your time out of your day to spend time with me. I appreciate it a lot. Same time tomorrow, 7 a.m. EST. Those have been Quake 3. Wasn't Quake 3 just a multiplayer game though? I thought Quake 3 was just a multiplayer. That's why I didn't like play it at all. Yeah. I got it in stream. I gotta yeah. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for being here. Bye bye. Have a good day. Bye bye.